YouTube, it's your boy Eddie Mac back here again. Just wanted to get some more content out there for you guys, talk about the gorilla training and the theory behind it. So there's a new big three different exercises that I like to think about as the new big three in reference to powerlifting. Olympic lifting may have the clean and jerk, snatch, and some would consider the squat being the third exercise as far as the big three in that sport in itself, weightlifting. But for me, just training as far as being an athlete or being prepared for everyday life, I feel like these new three exercises that I'm going to present to you within the gorilla training and present them in their variations and forms and how I like to use them in my preparation for performance. Coming to you with some content on some how-to videos on squat, bench, deadlift, just throwing out instructional videos on how to do the exercises properly. In my opinion, there's always certain ways to do exercises. So obviously you can always go out and look up the correct way to do exercises X, Y, and Z. And throughout YouTube, you can find all different situations. But as far as training for certain reasons and functions, under specific exercises and the forms you can place them in, I find that training in a certain way, whether that would be the deadlift in one of the big three, the conventional deadlift, I preferably talk about having it being a double overhand deadlift and spending most of your time frequently training with that grip variation, producing the best results for you for real world strength carryover, than mixing up the grip and possibly causing imbalances. But this is something we'll go into more later. Right now, I'm just going to be throwing out content in that form, creating a playlist. Leave comments, let me know what exercises maybe you would want to see and how they're correctly done and how they can be done best for strength and performance reasons. What you're about to see is some more footage, just some highlights of my training and how I like to train. Some old and new footage, just some different exercises of me from Olympic lifts to regular squats, some pulls, some jumping. I really like jumping for the plyometric reasons because basically that's when I feel most explosive outside of throwing, and it's basically just taking your own body weight and seeing how far you can launch your own body weight with your own force, being that your mass is the only resistance you really have to fight against. So challenging myself in that way is really fun and exciting because, it's really cool. Anyways, just stay tuned to the footage, just more gorilla stuff, gorilla training, just the stuff I'm passionate about. I really like training in an intense manner, and I think it really comes down to mindset because true strength is a mindset. And I just want to share that with you guys through my gorilla training theories and just the programming that I have for myself that I think has made me a great athlete that I just want to share with you guys and hope to see everybody else find results out of this training, this kind of training. I think it's fun. I think it has a cool style, different perspective, but still sticks to the basics and allows you that overall heavy lifting ability to lift heavy and basically use your imagination to what you could possibly use as a resistance against you. I've used cars, I've used people, I've used sandbags, every strongman implement you can think of. Obviously, all barbells, um, putting a towel over the pull-up bar, just doing different kind of pull-up variations. So really, it's just how you want to challenge yourself, but generally, it will give you a fundamental base to work from through certain exercise selection that can't steer you wrong into making true strength gains and building an overall strong, healthy body that's able and has the functionality to be able to do whatever it really wants to. It's just on you and what you desire to push your limits to. So obviously, at the end of the day, like I said, strength is a mindset, and you really have to take it with that kind of seriousness. So share, like, subscribe, leave comments of some of the exercises, like I said, you want to see on some how-to instructional videos. Share it with your friends. Get this out there. The Gorilla program is real, and it will be coming more to you. Stay tuned.